The Denver Nuggets welcome in the Miami Heat as the number 1 seed Nuggets take on the 8 seed Miami Heat as the NBA Finals tip off tonight in a few hours. You know us here on the Flex Zone Podcast, only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it, has you covered. I am God's favorite host. If you're new to the channel, slam dunk that subscribe button. Go ahead, lay up that like button, and go ahead and break the ankles of the bell for all notifications. Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the finals. Game 1, the entire series. Who's a key part of the series? Who's going to be the MVP? Who's going to be the X factor? Who wins and how many games? I'm going to break down each game one by one as I see it and try to give you guys updates after each game as well. But let's get right into it. Tonight, we tip off with Game 1. The Nuggets have been off for 2 weeks. They've cruised through the Western Conference playoffs. I mean, they haven't faced much adversity. The Heat are the definition of overcoming adversity, winning in 7 games in Boston on Monday. Almost were the first team to give up a 3-0 lead. They hold on, dominate the Celtics in Game 7. Jimmy Butler has been fantastic. Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the NBA, top 3 in my opinion. They're in their 7th finals. He's in his 6th finals. Michael Malone in his first finals. Nuggets in their first finals, seeking their first championship. Jokic, the best player on the planet probably right now, the best big man in the league. Could have been a 3-time straight MVP, 2-time MVP. I think Jokic is going to do what Jokic does. The Heat are one of the better defensive teams in the league, yes, but I do think their team defense is going to be tested. I think Jokic is going to make a lot of plays, not only in this series as scoring, but assist, because getting it to Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Bruce Brown, those guys, Aaron Gordon, is going to be very, very important because I think Jokic, Adebayo can keep up with him, I think, a little bit, try to bother him, guard him on the perimeter, and force him into some tougher shots. But I think Jokic is still going to get about 20 to 25 points a game in this series and be the MVP in the long run. But Game 1, the Heat, they're playing with momentum. They're playing with house money. They're playing with the determination of us against the world, as are the Nuggets. But the Nuggets are the 1 seed, the clear favorites. The Heat are 9-point underdogs if you're into the betting thing for this first game. I would bet the Heat to cover that spread. I could see a close game where the Heat win close or the Nuggets win close. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think the Heat cover that spread. But I'm going with the Nuggets to win 103 to 99 over the Heat. The Heat sometimes struggle offensively. Now, will Caleb Martin have another conference MVP caliber series? I don't know. I don't see it personally. He is a guy that was on his couch a few months back, but he's pretty much saved the Heat this series. We know what Jimmy Butler can do. He's going to give you that 20, 25 a night. But Bam Adebayo is also the key. He's going to have to keep up with Jokic. He's going to have to force Jokic to defend him. He's going to try to have to get Jokic into some foul trouble. Make Jokic expend some energy on the other end and make him really have to guard Bam. Bam needs to give you 20 and 10 this series. Nothing less for the Heat to really have a chance. Now, I do think tonight the Heat it would not shock me. It would not surprise me if they still Game 1. But I do think the Nuggets win a close one, 103 to 99, excuse me. I think the key for the Heat is to get off to a fast start, attack the Nuggets, get on them early. Don't let the crowd settle in. You know it'll be electric. Utilize the others. Vincent, Duncan Robinson, Strus, Bam, Caleb Martin. You guys have to combine and outscore the Nuggets as far as bench points. You can't let Murray go for 35-40 and Jokic go for 25-10 and 5 or 25-10 and 10 or 25-15 and 12 as he's known to do. So the others of the Heat are going to have to outplay the others of the Nuggets, but I do think that in the end, Murray and Jokic combine for 60+, and Jokic has another triple-double, and they get a close win, 103 to 99. But I do think that the Heat, it would not surprise me or shock me if they not only covered the spread, but they win this game outright tonight, Game 1. I would put some money down on the Heat, just sprinkle it. It would not surprise me if they cover the spread. And I think they make it close down the stretch. The Heat sometimes struggle offensively. I would love to see Tyler Hero. Think he comes back at some point in the series. There are rumors about Game 3. But let me know in the comments. What do you guys game with the Nuggets 103-99? I think Jokic puts up a triple-double. Jamal Murray has 30. I think they both combine for 60. I can see Jimmy Butler around 22, 23 points. Hopefully Bam can give them 20 and 10. They're going to need Butler, Martin, and Bam to give you about 65, 70 points for them to really have a shot consistently, especially on the road. But we'll see what happens. Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Slam dunk that subscribe button. Lay up that like button. Go ahead, break the ankles of the bell. It's the Flex Zone Podcast. Only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. I'll be back for my Game 2 preview. look for a short or something on the channel. Hit the bell for notifications to see what my initial reaction is after game one as well. Going with the Nuggets in a close one, 103-99 here on the Flex Zone Podcast. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you. We'll be watching live tonight, and I'll see you back here on the channel for more content, more previews of the NBA Finals.